It's turning now, just another day. I took a shower and I went on my way. I stopped there as usual, had a coffee and dime. When I turned to leave, I had a coffee. believe my eyes. Standing there, I didn't know what to say. Without one touch, we stood there face to face. I was dying inside to hold you. I couldn't believe what I felt for you. Dying inside, I was dying inside, but I couldn't bring myself to touch you. You said hello, then you asked my name. I didn't know if I should go all the way. Inside, I felt my life had really changed. I knew that it would never be the same. Standing there, I didn't know what to say. First I looked away when I spoke your name. And I was dying inside to hold you. I couldn't believe what I felt for you. Dying inside, I was dying inside, but I couldn't bring myself to touch you. And I was dying inside to hold you. I couldn't believe what I felt for you. Dying inside, I was dying inside, but I couldn't bring myself to touch you. Wanna know, changed my life. I didn't believe in love at first sight, but it showed me what it's like. And now I know it's coming around. I was dying inside to hold you. I couldn't believe what I felt for you. Dying inside, I was dying inside, but I couldn't bring myself to touch you. And I was dying inside to hold you. I couldn't believe what I felt for you.
Cuando estás bien, te alejas de mí. Te sientes sola, siempre estoy ahí. Es una guerra de toma y dame, cuídame de eso que tenés. Oye, baby, no seas mala, no me dejes con las ganas. Se escucha en la calle que ya no me quieres, ven y dímelo en la cara.
Pregúntale a quien tú quieras, mira, te juro que eso no es así. Y nunca tuve una mala intención, yo nunca quise burlarme de ti. Conmigo ves, no se sabe, y te digo que no, yo creo que sí. Puro chantaje, puro chantaje. Siempre estás tu manera, yo te quiero aunque no quieras. Puro chantaje,
Nadie maintindihan tumingin kung saan sinubukan kong lumisan at tumigil ang mundo nung ako'y ituro mo siyang panalangin ko.
A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. Someone will be keeping an eye on Meta World Peace.
And you know what? He's like a tank when he's coming down the lane. Lay into him as hard as you can.
Saksi ang lahat ng tala sa
Kid Gilchrist with the steal. And here they go.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Fires from deep. Dwight Howard pulls it in. All alone. Will not go. This is off the front eye. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Lopez.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Number one. That would have put him up. Here's Caldwell Pope from the arc. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. There's the triple, and he gets it to go. The tray. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts? Tiny. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Now here's Lamb. Last game he had 12. Here's the three. Can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Just 5 to shoot. The shot is off.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Here's Carter Williams. Connects on the 9-footer. The Lakers in the lead. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Just his first attempt. And that's good for 2. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Back to Howard. Pass to Lamb. Carter Williams. Outside, Batum. Shot clock at 3. Number 44. And that one goes long. 0. And he lays it straight in. Here's Lamb. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Back to Batum. Pass to Lamb. Batum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Timeout called the Lakers. And the Lakers making a change here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Howard in the post. Lopez is there. Tiny, defended by Batum. Number 7.
Goaltending call. The basket will count. 0.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. The Lakers making a switch here. Pass to Zeller. Number 7. From deep. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Tiny. Zeller grabs the board. Back to Kid Gilchrist. All sorts of time.
You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
Ingram. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Kid Gilchrist. Zeller. And the basket good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Throws it up high. Three-pointer. That's good. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going up. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You have to like what we're seeing from Cody Zeller. point, 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Stolen away. Number 44. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
That one misses. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Here's Carter Williams. Pass to Howard. Now here's Lamb. Now Batum. Right side, Batum. Tiny.
Defensively, guys, they just don't seem to be giving the same kind of effort that they were in the first half of the game.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Ingram. And he gets the bucket. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Lamb. That one off the back iron and out. Tiny. Fires the three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
Shoots the three. Rebounded by Howard.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well. Corralling those Karens.
Pass to Lamb. Howard with it. Now Lamb. Can't hit.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Now here's Howard. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. The Lakers with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Just 5 on the clock. Tiny. Good on the triple.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
Shoots from the elbow. And it's good. Baseline jumper. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first three quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Lamb, good.
Well, they found the touch here in the second half from the field, and everything else we talk about, folks, rebounding, defense, all of that, this game is still about making shots. You got to put the ball in the basket. That's the bottom line, and they found a way to do it here in the second half.
Ingram. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Now here's Lamb. D right on him. Lays it up and banks it in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Lamb. Number 44, Lopez covering.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Soft touch off the glass. And so here's the home team. They trail by 1. Pass to Lamb. They set the pick.
That was not a simple rebound. He made it look easy, but he did a good job in bodying up his man.
Ingram. And here is Howard. Lock at 6. Inside. And a missed layup.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Hooked away. Pass to Lamb. To the paint, Lopez. Count.
Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And an intentional foul right there. And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaking. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Major missed opportunity. That should have been game over, guys.
Pass to Lamb. Number 44. Right between the eyes. A tremendous three to tie it up. Number 7. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket. What's your take, guys?
This is going to be a tough situation. They've got just enough time to catch and shoot.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch. Yeah.
Hay quien magnifica emblemas como punto de partida y
A 15 anni andai giù al mare e andai fuori per una ragazza. Il suo ex mi guardò male, come Rocky in piazza. Un passante ci riprese, con la voce non con la webcam.